Welcome back to Bobcat Field. Thomas Lee, Noah Bailey here with you. Saturday afternoon baseball. Got to get used to that. Playoffs starting in less than 2 weeks, and a lot of these series will be played Thursday, Friday, Game 3 on Saturday, or Game 1 on Friday, Games 2 and 3 on Saturday. So players, umpires, coaches, broadcasters, we're all getting ready for some great weekend baseball coming up. Mason Arnold on the mound for the Jaguars. Face the top third in the order for the Bobcats. Kate Carlson, Jackson Woodward, and Gavin McCurley. So the three outfielders, Carlson, Woodward, and McCurley. 1, 2, and 3 in Mike Killian's lineup tonight. As Arnold fires the first pitch and it stays high, ball one. Two and 0 the count. Arnold's numbers great on the season, a 2-0 record, a 0.84 earned run average. As this is on the ground to first, fielded by Rollison. He'll soft toss over to Arnold, covering the bag. That's a 3-1 ground out and one gone here in the home half of the first inning.
Number 11, Jackson Woodward.
Sixth appearance on the season for Arnold, his fifth start of the year. He comes in having thrown 16 and 2/3 innings, giving just 10 base hits. He's allowed 5 runs, only 2 have been earned. He's walked 10 while striking out 18, has hit 4 batters, not allowed a home run. An opponent's hitting just 167 against the junior right-hander Mason Arnold on the mound today. Low and away, ball, 1-1 to count here to Jackson Woodward, the left fielder. Senior from the right side against the right-hander Arnold. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, make it 1-2. So Carlson, Woodward, and McCurley, the top third of the order for Coach Killian today. Breaking ball in there, strike 3. And that is the third strikeout looking for the two pitchers combined in the first 5 outs.
Number 5, Gavin McCurley.
South Ending Jaguar Baseball brought to you in part by Bridalwood Family Healthcare. At Bridalwood Family Healthcare, they emphasize getting to know their patients on a personal level. Their providers are engaging, knowledgeable, and fun, and they welcome you and your family to join theirs. Bridalwood Family Healthcare, located on the southeast corner of Cross Timbers and Long Prairie Road. First pitch, the left-handed swinging McCurley chops it foul by about 2 feet down the right field line for strike 1. Middle third of the order on deck, Terry Brady, the senior first baseman, will be batting fourth, batting fifth. Senior third baseman, Kurt Ippolito. And the senior designated hitter will be batting sixth, Trey Chadwick. Bottom third of the order, in the 7 hole, senior second baseman Nicholas Julian. Batting eighth, Carson Packin, the senior catcher, and the senior shortstop, Caleb Castillo, batting ninth. 1-1 pitch, fouled again down that right field side. So Carlson, Woodward, McCurley, the top third of the order. Brady, Ippolito, and Chadwick, middle third, bottom third, Julian, Packin, and Castillo for Mike Killian, who picked up his 200th win at Byron Nelson against Keller Central not too long ago. All over this pitch, but fouled up and out of play on the left side. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes with 2 gone here in the home half of the first inning. Tries to go on the outside edge, down in the dirt. O'Rourke blocks it. So now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Defensively, Colin Kemper, the senior, is in left field. Tel Motor, the junior, in center. And Andrew Robinson, the junior, is in right field. Hard hit ball, 2 hopper to third. And Rollison this time will take it himself, 3 unassisted. As both pitchers looking strong. Arnold sets down the Bobcats in order. No runs, hits, errors, nobody left. We head to the second. Flower Mound 1. Byron Nelson, nothing. High school baseball continues in a moment on CSR TV. Back here at Bobcat Field on the campus of Byron Nelson High School. Thomas Lee, Noah Bailey here with you. 1-0 your score. Flower Mound on top of the Nelson Bobcats. Middle third of the order due up 4, 5, and 6. Brady, Ippolito, and Chadwick as Mason Arnold is ready to start his second inning of work. Set down the Bobcats in order in the first.
Leading off your Bobcats, TB double twos, Terry Brady.
So Terry Brady will lead it off. First pitch from Arnold. Hits the outside part of the plate for strike one. Can't find a home in the zone there. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Brady, a very patient hitter, just his 14th at-bat of the season, but 38% of those previous 13 at-bats, he's seen 6 or more pitches. Down in the count, a ball and 2 strikes here to Arnold. Fouled off at the plate, stays alive. One hit in his previous 13 at-bats. He's driven in 2 this season. On the ground, 2 hopper to short. Skinner's throw across on the money. 6-3 ground out, first out here in the home half of the second.
Kurt Ippolito.
This inning brought to you in part by 777 Urgent Care, a local family medical provider dedicated to providing quality care to the Flower Mound community from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week, because they believe affordable, on-demand medical care should be available even when most medical offices are closed. Schedule your appointment online. Use the number 777urgentcare.com. First pitch from Arnold in there for strike one. The senior third baseman, Kurt Ippolito. On the ground to the opposite third baseman, Thomas will throw across the diamond, a step ahead of Ippolito, moving down pretty quickly the line, but that'll be the second out here. In the second inning for the Bobcats with 2 gone, here's the 6-hole hitting designated hitter, Trey Chadwick. Not enough at-bats to qualify, but he has the best hitting percentage on the team, tied with the man on deck right now, Nicholas Julian. Both of them 2 for 3 on the season, so hitting .667. Fouls this one back up and out of play. Quickly, 2-strike count from Arnold to Chadwick. Arnold's ready to go. 0-2 pitch. Breaks in there for strike 3. Second strikeout for Arnold, both of them looking, and in the second he sets down the Bobcats in order. No runs, hits, errors, nobody left. 2 full innings in the books. We head to the third after this. 1-0 your score. Flower Mound on top on CSR. Bottom of the third, due up here in the third for the Byron Nelson Bobcats. 7, 8, 9, Julian, Packin, and Castillo face off against Arnold. First pitch comes inside for ball 1 against Nicholas Julian. Mentioned a moment ago, he and Chadwick both 2 for 3 on the year coming in. Balls up the inside pitch for a ball with a strike. Count is now 1-1. Swung on and chopped foul, third base side. Ball and 2 strikes now from Arnold to Julian here to lead off the third. Oh, good-looking breaking ball there. Just missed by Julian. Count holds. 1-2. On deck, Carson Packin, the catcher. 1-2 pitch, ground ball, scooped up by Thomas at third. The throw across is going to be on time. And on line, Julian retired by 5-3 ground out to Thomas for the first out here in the home half of the third inning. Today's broadcast brought to you in part by Flower Mound Youth Sports Association. They provide baseball and softball opportunities for all ages and skill levels. Learn more online at fmysa.com. As Arnold comes inside, first Byron Nelson, runner of the day now, as Packett is hit by a pitch with one gone in the third.
At bat for your Bobcats, number 2, Caleb Castillo.
Our home plate umpire has checked on both of the batters who have been hit, and both times he's walked out to have a conversation with the pitcher. I'm fairly certain neither one intended to, but home plate umpire is going to make sure that everything stays nice and calm here today. Here's Caleb Castillo, the shortstop, has a throw over to first. Packett's back in time. Running for himself, Carson Packett. Pitch taken high for a ball. Arnold from the stretch for the first time. Deals home, chopper foul, third base side, strike one of the at-bat. So ball in the strike to Castillo here. On deck, lineup will reset, and Kate Carlson will have his second at-bat of the day, barring a double play ball. I think the ball slipped out of Arnold's hand there. It's a fantastic day, 74 degrees. Thin layer of clouds, still plenty of light, but the sun's not beating down on us. Wonderful day as this one is swung on and fouled out of play over our heads. The count's now 1-2. Snap throw over, diving back in time is Packett. One, two is high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Around the infield, Creed Thomas at third. Cooper Skinner, the freshman, at short. Lucio LaGreca, the senior second baseman. Evan Rollison over holding the runner on. As the count goes full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the 9-hole hitting shortstop, Caleb Castillo. Castillo, .230 average on the year. Said it more plate appearances than any other Bobcat coming into the week, and he was able to work his way on with a full count walk. So Arnold sets down 7 in a row. So after 7 straight retired, it's Packett hit by a pitch, Castillo full count walk, and now the lineup resets. That's a courtesy runner now will come on. The junior Alejandro Gomez now running at second for the catcher Packett. Carson, 300 average on the season, puts this one in the air and is caught in center by Motor. Gets it back in quickly and keeps the runners from advancing a station. Good swing by Carlson, just run down by Motor. Fly ball to center, second out here in the third. So if the Bobcats are going to play to run, it's going to be up to Jackson Woodward.
Jackson Woodward.
Two on, 2 out here in the bottom of the third. It's a 1-0 Flower Mound lead. Bobcats threatening. First pitch taken high for a ball. 1-0 pitch. Breaks into the zone, 1 ball and 1 strike. There's that curve. Boy, when that curve is on for Arnold, it's pretty devastating. Fastball just outside. O'Rourke tried to hold it and it popped just out of the glove. So 2-1 the count. Gomez running for Packin on second. Castillo's on first. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, make it 2-2. Arnold looking to close the door on the Bobcat third. 2 on, 2 out. 2-2 pitch. There's that curve. Beautiful pitch. Swing and a miss. Third strikeout for Arnold, and that'll do it for the Bobcat third. No runs, no hits, no errors. They do get 2 base runners, but both of them stranded. We head to the fourth. Still 1-0 your score. Flower Mound on top on CSR TV. Welcome back to Bobcat Field. Thomas Lee, Noah Bailey here with you on a wonderful, cool spring day. If I could sign up for weather like this every day, I would do it. It's got to be why it's so expensive to live in Southern California. So here we go, halfway through the ball game, 1-0 Flower Mound on top. Bobcats will send the 3, 4, and 5 hitters to the plate here in McCurley, Brady, and Ippolito.
Gavin McCurley.
Arnold back out to begin his 4th inning of work. Pitched well today. Still on the mound. From the left side, batting is McCurley. The pitch is fouled right back into your living room for strike 1. So McCurley, Brady, and Ippolito, 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Bobcats here in the 4th. Arnold kicks and fires. Grounder back up and just under his glove. It's going to get through for the first Byron Nelson hit of the day. Arnold just unable. Needed about another inch or 2 to get down and knock it down. Single by McCurley back up through the box. The first hit of the day for the Bobcats. So leadoff man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Terry Brady. Grounded out to short back in the second. Throw over to first, diving back in time is McCurley. Runner takes off. O'Rourke's throw bounces in, but not before. McCurley swipes the bag. Pitch in there for a strike. Arnold goes right back to work against Brady. Count no balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on second for the Bobcats. Swings at this one, fouls it off. And the count holds 0-2. Arnold comes set, checks the runner. Deals home, gets the cutter past him. Swinging strikeout number 4 for Arnold, and there's one gone here in the 4th. 7th inning brought to you in part by Grapevine Ford Lincoln. Grapevine Ford Lincoln has become one of the Dallas area's best dealerships since they opened their doors in 2009. Grapevine Ford Lincoln believes in getting it right the first time. That's why they strive to be diligent and detail-oriented in every job they take on. Grapevine Ford, conveniently located on Highway 114 at Minters Chapel Road in Grapevine. Hard hit ball through the left side of the infield. Base hit for Ippolito. Throw is coming in. It's going to be cut off and sliding home for the first run for the Bobcats is McCurley, and we're tied at 1. So Ippolito with the RBI, 1-1 your score. And Chadwick, the designated hitter, steps up. Tomcats still working here. 1 on, 1 out in the home half of the fourth. Time call. Chadwick steps out. Now he digs back in. Snap throw over, and getting back in time was Ippolito. Another throw over, and just ahead of the throw is the Bobcat third baseman. So 1-1 the count here to Chadwick. So Arnold checks the runner again. Now he comes home. 1-1 just off the plate. 2 balls and a strike to count. Boy, they are paying a lot of attention to Ippolito. 2 stolen bases, has not been caught this year. Drove in his 5th run of the year a moment ago. Two one from Arnold. Got it by him. Two and two the count. Arnold comes home, swing and a miss, gets the strikeout. 5th strikeout for Arnold. And Chadwick is retired for the second out here in the 4th. So that'll bring up the second baseman, Nicholas Julian. Runner takes off, pitches in there for a strike. Throw to second was there, but couldn't get the tag over in time. Good LaGreca. So stolen base. Second of the inning for the Bobcats. This time Ippolito swipes the bag. The count 0-1 to Julian. Swings through that one. No balls, 2 strikes to count. Julian grounded out to Thomas at third last inning. Now up for the second time in as many frames. Arnold with a look back to second. 0-2 pitch. Swung on. Slow roller right side. Scooped up. Somebody got to cover the bag. And Arnold does get there. So a 4th ground out if you're scoring at home. As LaGreca underhand tosses it to Arnold covering the bag. And that'll do it for the 4th. But the Bobcats get a run to even the ball game on a pair of base hits. No errors. 1 runner left on. 4 full in the innings. We head to the 5th, tied at 1 here between Flower Mound and Byron Nelson on CSR TV.